Hey guys, so today I'm here with this makeup look and it's a very sultry, glowy eye night out look. So it's just a darker eye with like a nude lip. You can most definitely add falsies to this, but I just let it as be and I just piled on the mascara. So I hope you guys enjoy. I was kind of rushing a little bit at the end because my camera was dying, but life goes on. The lighting in this video is a little bit patchy because I'm using natural lighting and it is very cloudy out. And so I just want to do a disclaimer, and I'm also still kind of struggling with the fact of focusing with my camera. I'm trying real hard to like figure that out, but we'll work with what we work with, right? So I hope you guys enjoy this look. I'm going to zoom in a minute. I'm going to show you a couple close-ups before starting, but right after that we will jump right into the tutorial. Alright, bye guys! Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is pull back my hair. This is me without makeup. I'm always super shy when I come on camera and gotta show y'all my face. But just gonna go in, put back the hair. First thing I've done is moisturize my face and I've added a lip balm. Second thing I'm going to do is go in and prime the face. The primer I'm going to be using is my Make Forever Step 1. Talked about this in my current favorite video. A lot of the products I have here today are from my current favorites. So I'm just going to take about this amount, if you can see that, and I'm going to go in and dot this right here, and then the forehead area, nose, and chin, and I go and I work that out. For foundations today, I'm going to be mixing two, and these are my L'Oreal Infallible Pearl Matte. One of them is in Caramel Beige and the other one is in Soft Sable, so Soft Sable Caramel Beige. This one obviously is too light. This one, it's a closer match, but I don't know if you can see that, but it is a very red toned. So I personally don't like that because when I'm like shining in the sun and stuff like that, I do not match. This one's hella pale. So I'm just going to mix this two together and I'm going to apply it to the face. To apply the foundation, I'm going to use my Real Techniques foundation brush. My brushes today are quite dirty because I used them yesterday. I use them on a daily basis, so yeah, I'm going to go in and dot this over the face. Blend the sucker in. For my concealer today, I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm going to take a little bit. Oh, these pumps are always so deadly. A little on the ring finger. Apply that underneath the eyes. Once that applied, I'm going to set it all with my NARS Translucent Crystal Powder. I use a Real Techniques setting brush, and I go in and I pat that underneath the eye area first, and then I go into my Real Techniques blush brush and I use and set the rest of my face. So I go in with just a little bit light powder to get in blot away. I found with this foundation I don't need to powder heavily. Also about this foundation is that I feel like if you have really oily skin, like super oily skin, this will keep you really matte during the summertime, and that it will also cling on to dry patches, so you gotta kind of watch out for that. Now I'm going to move into contouring. I'm going to use my NARS I'm going to use this darker shade here, and I'm going to use my Eda brush. First I like to tap it in so. Cut off excess. You can see the products there. Go straight into the hollows of the cheeks there. Lightly dust it. And then I like to go back and forth and blend. Don't like anything too harsh. So that's why I usually just do like one stipple and move it across the face. I don't like too much, honestly. So I like to take this underneath the jawbone and the jawline and right down here. Slim up the neck. Once contoured, I like to go into blusher now, and I'm going to use my MAC The Simpsons collection. It is just a really nice light peachy color for summer. Load that up to the brush and apply to the cheeks, I like to, and then work my way back. Find that this gives such a more like dolly cute effect to the face, seriously. For highlighter, I like to go into a gold highlighter, and this one unfortunately is a limited edition. It's the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in, or highlighting powder, sorry, not a shimmer brick, in Bronze Glow. Looks like these. Like such an angelic glow. I would say the dupe for this would be Kiko's eyeshadow. I hear they have like a golder eyeshadow. And also they have a Makeup Forever Golding highlighting powder. That's extremely beautiful. But I like to take this on a base shadow brush. This is from Quill. And I like to pack that on right here. And right in the center of the nose. A little bit on that cupid's bow. Once everything's placed, I like to go in my Real Technique stippling brush. And I like to go in and softly blend that out. I feel like this diffuses the blush a little too, and it works it all together. Glow life is never a bad life, right? Okay, so I've already primed the eyelid with my Urban Decay Power Potion, and I filled in my brow. Please excuse my brow because it needs a plug-in. But the two palettes that I'm going to be using today are my Urban Decay Naked Palette 3. And the other palette I'm going to be using is my Anastasia one, the Dress Your Face. And I think I'm going to start out with the Anastasia one. So the first color I'm going to be using is chocolate. And I'm going to be taking chocolate. And I'm going to be putting that right on the eyelid here. So I'm taking my Real Techniques brush here, and I'm just going to go right into the socket and buff that color out. Next I'm going to go into my Urban Decay palette, and I'm going to use eye drops here. You can see. Ooh, we can see. They're just the Blink eye drops, and I'm going to use the back of my hand, do a dollop. Ooh, look how cool that is. What? Anyway, use a dollop. And then taking a flat brush, this is just the brush that comes in the palette, picking it up and saturating the brush in the eye drops. And then I'm going to go in with this rose gold sort of color. So it's called Trick. And I'm going to go in, pick up that color. And then I'm going to go right in and pat this right into the center of the eyelid. Look how pretty that is. In the same palette, I'm going to be going into Strange and using that just bigger, fluffier side. Going to go in and highlight the brow bone. This is just a matte creamy shade. To blend out that crease even more, I'm going to be going into Limit and Nooner. I'm going to use those two colors and just mix them on the same fluffy brush. For the lower lash lash line, I'm going to go back into the Anastasia palette, and I'm going to use Chocolate and Bengal, and I'm going to use a smaller pencil brush just like this, and I'm going to work this into the lower lash line. So, oops, sorry. Right under here. And I'm going to connect it with that smokiness we made up here and just work that out. We're going to go back to the Naked palette, and then we're going to take a little bit of Limit, and we're going to use that same brush, so it's a little damp, and we're going to use that a little bit on the lower lash line. Pat that to give that angelic glow back in there. Alright, so this is the completed eye look here. All I did was add an eyeliner to the bottom waterline, and I did a liner at the top, and then I put on mascara. For those three products, I used my Inglot gel eyeliner in 77 for the waterline. For mascara, I used my Dior Show Overcurl, an iconic. And then I showed you my Kat Von D for that top lash line. You can add falsies with this look. I think falsies will look so much better, but yeah, I'm not really gonna bother with falsies right now. I think it just looks pretty as is. So I'm going to zoom out, show you lips, and the completed look. Alright, so this is what the eyes looks with the face, and now we're going to move on to lips. For lips, I'm going to be using my NYX retractable lip liner in a natural beige. Looks like this, and I have to go grab a mirror. So I'm going to go ahead and just line the lips, and then I'm going to fill them straight in. So after applying that nude lip liner, I'm going to go in with MAC Rebel, and I'm going to pat this on top just like this, just so it's not too nude, and I feel like it's going to tie them much better with the eyes. And I go like in there, tap, 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 until you get to that color. So it comes off more as like this pinky mauve color. Optional is gloss. If you like the matte lip, for sure keep the matte lip, but I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Lab Shine Diamond Collection in D16. These glosses go quick. I have not had it for long. I don't use it all the time either. I use it like occasionally, and they just go quick, I find. So I'm going to go in, apply that right to the bottom lip, and then go and smother into the top lip. Smack these juicy lips together, and voila.
Guys enjoy. It's a very sultry, just everyday kind of night out look. If you guys did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up, and I shall see you guys later. Bye.